Ancillary crafting tackle against a reproducible tackle against the Punisher. Now, it's all well and good getting him the first time. It's getting him the second and having him worry about the third time and the fourth time. Something that can... See, here's the thing. Even I've tested it. It takes quite a while. It takes at least 30 seconds. Whether you're 13 AU away or 2 AU away, it's the getting into warp, the speeding up, getting the maximum, slowing down to the minimum, and exiting warp. That takes at least 30 seconds. So we can kill him regardless of how close the engagement, whether his guys are within D-scan range, and they are for high, and they are for they're even closer for Nurai. Now, ambushing him is the only option. Getting him when he's on the gate already is dangerous, because once we've got him once, he'll be wise to us and be able to A, call his buddies, or just not aggress at all and jump through the gate, you know, and then he can get away. So the trick is, of course, because if he jumps in, we ambush him, like say we're waiting here, I'll have somebody he'll be on the other side in Nurai, waiting for him to jump in to get him, right? He'll be on the gate waiting. He won't really suspect it because his guys have already booked it to the upwell. They might see you on D-scan and be wise to it, but they might think, oh good, we'll be able to disengage from this combat, warp to the gate, and take out whoever's tackled the Punisher, thinking he'll last more than 30 seconds. Once he realizes he can't rescue his person before he dies, it's going to be increasingly difficult to catch him. The increasing means he'll just stop doing it, which is a win. So say he warps to the gate, and we've got somebody cloaked on this side of the gate watching the gate, right? And he warps to the gate. We see him on D-scan. Well, I won't do it here because I'm just viewing outside. Release control. Okay, fair enough. So I'll release control. I'm looking outside. See, it takes time to, and then he'll jump. And then I'll undock from here. It'll be quick. And then I can just quickly warp. Now, it's going to take time for me, right? So the thing is, once he's inside, he's cloaked for, a whole minute. So he's got a whole minute to just sit there and go. He'll get his guys to warp in easily within that minute of decloak, right? Automatic decloak, right? So he could be already in transit and landing now as I'm jumping in to take him out. So that happened in 30 seconds, right? So in 30 seconds, he's probably engaged you, hopefully. And he'll be too far from the gate to jump back in, and Diagras will kill him. The thing is then doing it the next time successfully, right? And if it's successful next time and he jumps in, sees you on the gate, he knows you're going to tackle him, he'll just warp off. So what we need is a ship that can tackle him before he warps away. And web him down to prevent him burning to the gate. And of course scram him, but soon enough to prevent him from burning to the gate. Now, can he burn to the gate quick enough using his micro warp drive before we scram him to be able to coast to the gate, right? So that's the question, because he's only got 12 kilometers to go, and believe me, sometimes getting to the gate is kind of impossible sometimes. You can die really quick trying to get to the gate, even on Afterburner, overheated. But what can we do? See, we've got to know that this is not the Afterburner version, because the Afterburner version is active tanked, right? So it can get to the gate quick enough, right? So A, we've got to figure out, is it the plated? B, is there a location where we're going to be able to tackle him? Because what is the chance of that him going alone into high is probably remote. Chances are he's going to be in Bashakru. That's where we've seen him, right? And he'll stick in Bashakru because he can scan the entire system easily. It's very small, choke pointy, and he'll be able to camp a gate. Now, how to catch him there is kind of tricky. So he'll jump in between Sharia and Bashakru a lot, right? But he's usually got his Gnosis there. So catching him is going to be a difficult thing. I'm not saying it's impossible. But if he's on the gate, right? If he's on the gate in Bashakru, on say Mikr Gate or Mikr, whatever, or the Sharia Gate in Bashakru, he could just be on the gate, right? So catching him there is not ideal. So we've got to be able to find some way of catching him in transit without support, because all he has to do, he's got 60 seconds of just sitting there cloaked, so he can call his guys, right? So we've got to be able to find out some way of nabbing him as he comes through a gate, pointing him, scramming him, and webbing him so he can't get away. Especially webbing, just in case. Like, I've not tried against the Afterburner version, but I bet we can kill the Afterburner version way quicker. We'll see. But yeah, the trick is to get him webbed down as soon as possible. Yeah. So camp at the gate here, and he's usually got a Gnosis with him, but if he doesn't, and he hops, he's probably the Afterburner version, but yeah, one single cycle will get him to the gate, right? So yeah. Yeah, it might be a little bit too impossible to get him. Once he realizes he's got to crash the gate or we'll kill him, right? So he could just, I mean, oops. Come on. Can we shut it off? Does it shut off instantly? Or does it cycle? I've never actually known that. I'm actually quite curious. We'd have to be quick. Alright, so is it possible? Is it possible? We'd have to deal with Garmur. Oops. Okay, Scrambler. 14 kilometers. What's my, I think I've got, I must have maximum skill in Valente frigate, right? Just to make sure. Yeah, okay, good. We're up. We wouldn't need this completely because all we need is close enough, right? He could try to get away, then warp, so. Right. Just in case, right? Alright, we'll need a micro warp drive. How fast is the, it's actually not bad. Alright, so that and, yeah, we need to point it quick. We've already got really good, so we'll probably be able to do that easy enough. I'm thinking, like, once we get him and prevent him, we've got to be able to survive his attack, right? So, and we can't do anything fancy with plates or it'll slow us down, right? We could afford to be slowed down. All we'd have to do is last long enough, right? I don't think so. Yeah, no. Ancillary armor. Herb. Use with. Alright. So we can get 34, or we could get. Eight times 4 is 32, so he's dead. We can kill him in 30 seconds, so that'll work. That might work too. Okay, so how many seconds do we got? Yeah, that'll work. We won't need that. It's actually quite strong for cap to drain. Okay, so we're good. Obviously, we'll need a damage control. And we will need in 30 seconds the hardeners, reactive hardener can't react fast enough. Going to go. Wait. Is it there? Right. Yeah, that's not, no. 24. He'll know I have an explosive hull. Yeah, all right. Well, that'll slow me down by 100 meters per second. Okay, we want the... Slows down though, this won't. This one makes it cycle quicker, this one gives us more. Okay, we'll take it. Sit there pre-overheated. Okay, guns. Actually, sorry, scratch that. Missiles. And it's missile, not rocket. Increased damage, right? So we can't go rapid light. I doubt it. Yeah, see, nope. Is there a light missile launcher? Perfect. All right. And we know that we'll go Caldari. We'll go Inferno. No. I mean, you're not going to kill him alone. But we could switch it up and go Inferno. We'll go Scourge. And we'll Nova to trip out his hard. So 100 DPS, so not going to kill him anytime soon. Yeah, and you're not going to last more than 30 seconds if he's pew-pewing you. But yeah, I'd be curious to see how fast he could kill you. Like, you know, all things being equal, right? Oops. We will get the hard shell. Excuse me. And the exile. Okay. Probably want the Asclepian. Asclepian. There we go. Okay, cool. We can go jump into that one for sure. Yeah, all things being equal, right? So we'll try it without the implants, and then we'll try it with the implants. And 53, so 500. I'll also get some nano paste because why not? All the cool kids have it. I've never actually used them before. 15. Oops. What the hell is that there for? Trash. Alright. I think we are good. Yep, we're good. Alright. Actually, need more of that, so we need 17. 40 is a good number. And symbol. Did I just close my and completely? No, I screwed myself, didn't I? I will have to do it manually. Oh no, for me. Yeah. All depends how much the stuff costs, right? Yeah, pretty penny for this sucker. Oh, I forgot. We're splitting our DPS. Oh god, what time's it? Oops. Am I missing the... Missing the damn timer. Whoa. That would be embarrassing.
Warp drive active.
Drive
active.
Alright, buddy, can I kill you? What we got here? We got 36 and we've got 14. So let's see if we can actually shut it off. I'll start the video again. What we got? Can I turn it off? Oh my god, what the hell? Okay, shut it off. Do you instantly slow down? confused. How slow are you going? Lasting long enough. Alright. I'll have to time that. That's 30 seconds, so if we could definitely do it, but we need more webbing. And we definitely need lots of webbing. It might have to be a Vindy. Yeah, just getting him when he doesn't want to fight, right? Because he definitely won't want to once he knows what the gig's up. But I think it shut off instantly when we did that. That was kind of cool. All right. What if he wants to attack us? Oh, assuming that isn't there. So let's come on, idiot. All right. So he's gonna have, I'm assuming he's gonna have hail and get close to us. Where am I? Survive. Doing pretty good. I should really overheat. And I don't even need the... Well, if I had the Asclepian, I wouldn't need to overheat, right? But still, I'm just going to round a noise. So you should be dead. So you can last quite a while, actually, until you... And that's the last one. Yeah, okay. I'll have to stop shooting. So... Lasted... 24/7. I lasted a whole minute. Oh, cool. Right on. Yeah. Oh, okay. Thanks, bud. Cool. That's awesome. Yeah, I lasted a whole minute with that. And no Asclepian. Pretty cool. Problem is getting him to engage the second time. Think. Anyways.